that Omar? We don't want to be late for the double jointed.
Yes, Comrade Omar. I will step on gas now. Can't be late for double jointed.
Love it. Absolutely love it. How is it going, everybody? Everybody, let me see who is in the chat today already. Man, does it say? It says nobody's in the chat. No, that's studio chat. Oh, there's nobody in the regular chat. Wow. I hope the show is live. It says, look at there.
Our first.
You know, I really need to get better about scheduling the show and putting that thing up earlier in the week instead of like 10 minutes before we go live.
Yeah.
The problem is that I'm sometimes like, it's all on me. It's always my fault. I don't even think I asked you until like late last night. It was like 10 o'clock. It's like, what do you want to open? Like, what are we going to unbox? And so that's the problem is I try to put some of that stuff into the thumbnail. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. When this show ends today, we'll just figure it all out for next week.
Figure it out.
I'll go ahead and make the graphic at some point. And a lot of times too, I'm trying to like wait and see. You know what I could do is I could just make a thumbnail that's like a placeholder and then replace that thumbnail on Saturday when I get ready to do the show. Because
there you go. Yeah.
That's what I could do, because sometimes the news during the week comes out and I'm like, oh, we need to talk about this thing. And they just showed the figure and then I'm going to put that in the thumbnail.
And you know, the Horsemen or other studios will always throw some kind of surprise during the week, and then we'll have to talk about that too. You know,
that's right. That's right.
We got some people showing up.
There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go through here. Let's say good morning to Mr. Jesse Marshall. How you doing?
Jesse, how you doing, buddy?
Collectible Fun 241. Good morning. Jen Lucky Sprinkles is here. Charlie Squared. Rick Emmerich's here.
Rick,
good to see you, buddy. And then Fog and Fantasy is here. We got Ray Paz. Good morning, Mark and Omar. Morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Yeah, so far so good. And then Kevin Hamilton's probably got us on in the toy store today. We got Blueberry EIP Legal. Hello. That seems like a new name that I don't know. Haven't recognized that name before. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Man, we got a lot of really cool news to talk about this week. I'm really excited about the news this week. But just to give you guys a little overview of the show, today we're going to be unboxing. Omar's going to be unboxing the Frazetta Girls Dark Wolf version 2. Looking forward to seeing some of the new parts. Really looking forward to see that new head with the headdress that goes over. I'm going to be unboxing the Four Horsemen's exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con that came out from the people over at Icon Heroes. I have the Ringmaster.
Yes, sir.
Their newly minted Jiu-Jitsu line, not to be confused with Zujitsu, which was what the line was called previously.
You're gonna love that figure.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Then we're going to double down on the Big Bad Workshop's new crowdsourcing platform that just came out this week. And then they kind of like retconned the fact that their bullet head action figures were actually a part of this whole thing. But I don't remember the crowdsourcing part being a part of those figures.
I didn't either.
But they're kind of counting that as the first project. And then we're going to be doubling down on the NPCs.
Makes sense.
Today. Yeah. So let's see. Did anybody else show up? Okay. All right. So we're just going to jump right into our news. I think I probably need like a news bumper, the little.
And real quick, I just want to say that Kevin, he has a Discord. If you guys ever want to join the Discord, It's pretty cool. He has all the information, all the figure information and stuff. I follow it. I usually don't post in it, but I follow it all the time. So awesome stuff.
All right, that's good to know. Good to know.
Mhm.
Do I look blurry to anybody? Do I need to like change my?
You're blurry a little bit.
There we go. All right.
Yeah. There you go.
I close my. I flip my little screen back around to the back of my camera whenever I go live. That way I can see you. Otherwise, my screen would cover you up. But yeah, let's get into. Let me get my notes pulled up here. Steve, where is Steve going to be? Is this today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, Steve is going to be in the Indiana Toy and Comic Expo in Bloomington, Indiana. I do happen to have a card for that that got sent to me.
Nice.
Let's see. It's going to be tomorrow at the Monroe Convention Center in Bloomington, Indiana. 2 stories of comic book, pop arts, collectibles, games, cosplays, and contests. Only $8 admission at the door. Kids under 12 get in free. It's going to be 10 a.m. to 4. That's all the information right there. Really neat little card that I can now.
You know what I miss? I miss those little cons. Like we don't have enough of those little cons. You know what I mean?
Little small ones.
Yeah. Little small ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything tries to go big or go home. Got a couple of other toy shows coming up. Now we're going to be talking about these a lot more in depth here in just a little bit. We are going to be talking about the Titans Toy Expo and of course Toy Unity Expo coming up same weekend as Legion's Con, of course. We're going to be talking more about that in a minute because some of our news has to do with Titans Toy Expo. So let's see here. Got that. Oh, this was a fun thing that kicked off on Monday of this week. I have a lot of local friends that are. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like I didn't have my mics.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Had a lot of friends tracking these down. The McDonald's Happy Meals toys for this week for this month are a fun little mashup with Hello Kitty and Godzilla. So if you are either a Hello Kitty fan or a Godzilla fan, they got you covered. I had a buddy of mine go this week, and I think he went like he got 3 one day because he's got a daughter and he loves Godzilla. He's a huge kaiju fan. So I knew he was going to go whole hog on these. And so I think he went like got 4 one day and 3 the next day, and he ended up with like 5 or 6 of Hello Kitty as Godzilla. But we also have here, let me move this out of the way. Sorry. We're sinking. We've got Choco Cat as Space Godzilla, Karami as Mecha Godzilla, Karapi as King Ghidorah, Bats Maru as Rodan, My Melody as Mothra, Cinnamon Roll as Destroya. That's funny. And then Pom Pom Purin as Sison. I don't know.
Gigan.
Gigan, not Sison. I can't see. That's a terrible font. My daughter and I went last night after my oldest son's football game. Everybody kind of split up of where we wanted to go. My wife loves Mothra. My daughter got King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah, nice.
That's really dope. And then my wife was like, "Man, I hope we get Mothra." And lo and behold, check that out. We got Mothra.
Nice.
So that's pretty dope. My daughter really wanted Hello Kitty as Godzilla, but I sent these pics to my local group, and they're like, "Hey, dude, like between all of us, I think we've got like 30 female Godzilla, Hello Kitty Godzillas." And this picture over here is not my local McDonald's. This is a crazy McDonald's somewhere in the world.
That's pretty awesome.
Has this giant inflatable Hello Kitty Godzilla thing. I mean, that's crazy. Like, how many of those did they make and send out? I don't know.
I hate to admit this, but I went to McDonald's yesterday and I saw all you guys doing it. And I know I made fun of everybody for buying these Hello Kitty things. And I ended up buying a Happy Meal, and I got Gigan. He's here somewhere. But
nice. That's awesome.
And you know, the funny thing is, Gigan is my favorite kaiju monster out of all the Godzillas. So
that's awesome.
I apologize for my dogs barking.
Oh, that's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Hello Kitty and Godzilla. Who'da thunk it? But that's a nice little mashup there. Let me get that out of the way. Let's jump back in and see if you had other people show up. Yep. Let's see here. Ooh, Discord link is in my Kev Box Toys Instagram bio. We got Pickled showing up this morning. How's it going, buddy? early stages of planning a Texas Mythic meetup for next April or May with 4-H support. Details to come.
Nice. Gives me an excuse to
Man.
go and visit Jay. So yeah, that'd be fun.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
on your way up, swing by and pick me up, and we'll make
You
that
got it.
trip across
We'll
the
make it a
bottom
road
of the
trip,
state.
brother. We'll make it a road trip. Yep.
Greg's here. Good morning, fellas.
Greg,
He
my
got
man.
Mothra, but needed Hello Godzilla. That's right. Speaking of kaijus, here's our own favorite kaiju, Jersey Shore Juggernaut. Good morning, ambidextrous ones here in the double jointed universe. Mark Housen and Omar Femi. Sorry, that's our Oba. That's our names in our chat housing that we have, which is a fun little thing. As a matter of fact, as band parents, we have our own T-shirts for my high schoolers band, and you get a custom name put on the back. And we didn't order our shirts in enough time to have a custom name put on the back, but we have a friend that's like, I'm going to hook you up with a custom name, whatever you want. I can put it on the back of your T-shirt. I am going to be going with Mark Housen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dad Housen. I should do Dad Housen.
Mark Housen. Mark Housen.
Let's see. I'm going to get this name. This is Thor Anacostia.
Thor Anacostia. Yes.
Okay, Godzilla and Kitty Love. I love it. That's absolutely right. Paul Morales is here.
What's up, Paul?
Yeah, not a big Hello Kitty fan, but these are cool. Yeah. This is a crazy crossover. Hey, Sig, which one did you get?
Sig, what's up, brother?
Let's see. Oh, might be doing the same weekend as DFW. That's pretty cool. Joe show to piggyback on Toy Unity.
I like it. I love it.
That's a good idea because I've always wanted to go to that show and I've never had a reason to until now.
Mark, road trip.
I'm down for it. Let's do it. Yes, I do indeed. Everybody's having a great Saturday. This came across my one day last week, I think, or maybe even the week before. This hit my the Toy Shiz news feed on Instagram. Somebody posted a picture of it in stores and said, "What is this?" And this is the listing. This is called the Blox Fruit Tiger Mythical action figure, and this guy is $19.99. He's 6 inches tall.
Looks really cool.
Yeah. Let's see what happens if I hit play on this. Okay, nothing. All right, so I had to look up what Blox Fruits even is, but apparently it is a hugely popular MMO RPG built inside of Roblox. And people are buying these simply for the DLC token that you get. You get some rare or mythical sort of armor, but this guy's coming in with double jointed arms and knees. Doesn't look terrible. A couple of little extra paint hits around that belt, and I think this would be pretty cool. He comes with some flame effects for his wrists. This is what the packaging looks like. I have yet to see these in my local store, but $20. I'm kind of interested.
That looks like the kind of figure that you could mix in really well with your Jada Toys Street Fighter figures and stuff,
or even your AWOC. I was thinking the same exact thing. Has anybody in the chat seen these out in the wild? Because the image that was shown on Toy Shiz was from inside of an actual Target store, and I've been checking mine.
I haven't looked for it, and now that I see it, I'm gonna look for it.
It's probably in their new their collectible section. In that area, if I had to guess. Jersey says, I qualify as a kaiju. Yes, sure, you do. You're not too small. No.
Yeah. Yes, sir, you do.
Yeah, this is that's how much these 7-inch toys should cost. We're getting reamed, especially by Hasbro. We are going to be talking about that this week.
Yes, sir.
What's the price? The price on this is $19.99. Now, who makes it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who made those. I couldn't see. It just had like the Blox Fruit. So I don't know. I didn't even know what it was. I had to Google it. I'm like, is this a popular like iPhone game? What is this? Yeah, I did not know. All right, let me get back to my notes. So next thing that we got up, oh, this is really cool. Ooh, my good friends over at Skeletron are going to not only let me get this off screen. Not only are dropping their very first female this week, they're also dropping the in-stock sale for the Assault Trooper, previously only available at I believe it was GeoFest. It's this figure right here. I'll blow myself up here real quick. So basically, this is going to be Skeletron's Assault Trooper. It looks very much like a certain character from a certain what is it? The Action Force. Yeah, that's the Crimson Moon soldiers are very much like this. They come with, I've done a review on this guy. He is the only Skeletron figure that that I would want to have multiples of. So he is going to be in stock on 8/27 at 12 noon Eastern, along with her name is Siberia, looking straight out of Tron.
That's what I was going to say, Tron. Yep.
Got the little discs. This will be next Thursday, 8/27 at 12 noon Eastern. Each will be $38.99 with $5 flat rate shipping, global shipping. That's dope.
That's awesome. You getting these?
Yes, I'm going to pick up.
Yeah. You're going to get an extra one?
Yeah, I had some friends go to Joe Fest and pick me up the Assault Trooper because I really wanted. I'm so glad I did. That figure is, like I said, like I don't buy multiples. I'm not an army builder.
Yeah, I am.
But I do want two of these. I have one. I want one more because there's just so many head options. Go check out my review on the channel. It's
I did.
It's a dope figure.
It looks really good. So I want to get two of the Assault Troopers, and I want to get two of the Siberia because I love her without the mask.
Yes, so I should have grabbed a picture of her without her helmet on, but yes, the helmet is removable.
So I want to get two of her because I want to do the different looks. So I'm gonna get two each of each. Yeah.
Greg's like, yep, 2 Siberia, 1 Assault Trooper needed. Yep.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
You know, I do too. I wish that there was something of all, honestly. I really do truly mean this. Of all of the toy lines that we have available right now, this is the one that I wish had a Saturday morning cartoon the most. Is Skeletron.
You know what? It's fit for a Saturday morning cartoon. It 100%. Really is. You're right. You're right. It really is. Because stuff like Operation Monster Force would be more like a mini series on like Netflix or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I wish it had a cartoon as well. That's another good one. But that one would need to be like mature rated, lots of blood and gore. And I kind of feel like that would be more for adults. Uh-oh. What happened? We just lost Omar completely. Maybe I don't know what happened. Maybe his phone died. Uh-oh. There we go.
I don't know what happened. I just got cut off. But it's all good.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. I was like, I didn't do anything.
How's my sound? I'm good, right? With the microphone?
Yep, we can hear you. You're good.
Okay. All right, good.
He says, aren't they villains though? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know about Siberia. I don't know her story, but yeah, I would say that Skull Trooper, the Assault Trooper, is probably a bad guy. But you know what? We don't have really a narrative to go by. So, you know, just like when we were kids, guys.
Yeah. The Assault Trooper is the bad guy. Crimson Moon are the bad guys. I mean, they are like the Cobra of Action Force or whatever.
Yes, of Operation Monster Force. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, with this world of Skeletron, do what you want. Do what you want. Yeah, Greg says D Amazing already has a review up for Siberia. Yeah, he does. Check that out. Curtis is here.
Hey, what's
good morning, sir. Coda Forge Photography. Good morning, all. Our good buddy Steve is here. Articulating Times, rocking the shirt, buddy.
There you go.
Packing up for this weekend show. We just mentioned where you were going to be. Let's see here. We got Chris Johnson's in the house. My good buddy Jose is in the house.
Hey,
good morning, gents. I had to work today, but I have you guys on in the background. Good. James Studio Samudio is here.
James, what's up, brother?
Greg's like, I need to open my Assault Trooper. Yeah, dude. Get some figures open.
Yeah, man.
Let's see, Paul Morales. Let's see. Kevin says, I'm getting the Skeletron for my store. I can't sell them online, but I can sell them via online orders and ship. I just can't advertise them online per their rules. Ooh, interesting. I'd like to hear more about that, Kevin. So hit me up and drop some lore. Speaking of bad guys, no, you're the mayor with the heart of gold. I think this would be an interesting adult animated show. Yeah, absolutely. I would. An Agents of Omega cartoon. Heck yeah, another Netflix show. This one kind of feels like Captain Powery a little to me.
For sure.
And I would totally watch this if this came back on. Speaking of really cool cartoons, did everybody catch the Golden Axe trailer? It came out of nowhere. We didn't even know this was happening.
I didn't even know that there was a Golden Axe trailer. I used to love that game.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks very tongue-in-cheek, like they almost know that they're in a video game. Because they're talking a lot about, I hope that guy's not a mini boss, not a final boss. I hope he's just a mini boss. Like,
is it a live action movie?
No, it's a cartoon. It's a serialized cartoon that's going to be coming on. So yeah, it looks really good. Paramount Plus, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, okay, all right.
Alberto Magana, good morning, sir. But yeah, so Skeletron, rocking it. Speaking of new figures, that's a terrible segue because I was going to say show exclusive, but those figures aren't show exclusives, not anymore. We did get treated to the first of 4 reveals for the Titans Toy Expo exclusive. This is very much a repaint of the Dravarthi Sentinel. That was their last show exclusive. This one has the red paint. This one is going to be more of a black and white version with black. It's not ash, it's the blood of these insectoids that I'm sure will be making an appearance soon. And a new head. Same head, different paint scheme. If this guy wasn't Warboy enough for you, then this new one certainly is. This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
However, there's a caveat.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What are your thoughts?
I was going to say, I don't have the one that you have there. I plan on getting it when it goes on sale at the store. But this one here, I love more than the other one you have, even though I don't have it in hand because I love the color pattern of this. I mean, when you said Warboy, you are absolutely 100% right. But there is a caveat, and Steve mentioned it right there, and you're about to say what it is. So go for it.
Yes. I really want to explain how this is going to work because unfortunately, this is not going to be a figure that people are necessarily very easily going to want to try and mule for you, because the caveat is the only way to get this exclusive figure is that you have to buy a VIP ticket to the show and you have to be at the show in person to get it. So you cannot say, hey, I want 10 of these and I'm going to go and buy 10 tickets and my buddy's going and I'm going to give my buddy my tickets and he's going to pick them up. No, they check ID. If it doesn't match, you have to be in person. The reason they're doing this is they truly are trying to figure out a way to reward the folks that are making the sacrifices, the financial investment to travel to the show. Titans Toy Expo is coming up in October, and it will be in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am going. So what would have to happen is if you were to say, hey, Mark, I want you to grab me one of these. Well, what you would have to do is you would have to send me the money. I would have to buy multiple VIP tickets and I would have to show up in person. They said very clearly, you can buy as many as you want.
Many as you want. Mm-hmm.
There is a limited number of them, but until they're gone, you can buy as many as you want, but you have to be the one picking them up. So if you know somebody going and you want one of these, you're going to have to give them the money and let them buy the ticket and the ticket be in their name. That's how that's going to work. Now, will this guy probably show up in the future in an in-stock sale? I don't know. They didn't say. I would venture to say probably so. Like most of their show exclusives, they do show up in limited quantities down the road in an in-stock sale. These will not be sold at the table. Now, here's the other thing. So let's talk about those tickets, and let's talk about how the tickets are going to work. So this is how the ticket system works. You can go right now to titanstoyexpo.com and you can go on tickets. When you go to the tickets, what you'll want to do is you can only do this with the VIP exclusive figure. All right. So what you'll do is right here in the top right, you'll see included exclusive figure. You have two choices. You can either choose this Dravarthi with the black and white paint, or you can choose the Valaverse Action Force exclusive, which is a black and red version of their character called the Serpent Oculus, or Oculus Serpent, or Oculus Viper.
Oculus,
not
Oculus
wink, wink, snake eyes.
Yeah.
At the show, I think they will be selling a figure called the Oculus Viper or Oculus Serpent or something like that. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is he black and like a bluish gray?
Yeah, I think he's black and like a grayish. Yeah, bluish grayish.
Okay, black and gray. So
yeah,
you can buy that figure at the table. The exclusive is black and red only.
Red. Yeah.
So you are also able to add on a second figure. I know this sounds confusing, but it's really not. You get one figure of your choice of these two included with your ticket, and you can also reserve a second one. And so you can split those up. You can get two Savage Crucible exclusives. You can get one of each, or you can get two Valaverse exclusives.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
And they're doing the same thing at Toy Unity.
They're doing the same thing at Toy Unity. The exclusives will be different.
Yep. The exclusives will be different. Yep.
Yeah. If you need a Bobby Vala action figure in your collection, I believe he will be the exclusive for Toy Unity.
No.
I believe. No, he's not.
No. It's the Medic. It's Pulse.
Is Pulse the exclusive?
Pulse is the exclusive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pulse is the exclusive. Now you can get the other figures if you want there, or you can pre-order them on his website. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. Kevin says Skeletron just doesn't allow online sales, eBay, Amazon, or even your own website, but I can do a request and send online. I got you. So they only want you to buy online from them. They're like exclusively online then, but if you got them in stores. Okay, that makes sense. I got you. He's talking about the Skeletron figures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Most likely in stock. God knows how much that VIP ticket costs. The ticket is $85. That includes your VIP ticket, which I think is the figure's $45. So the ticket would be $35.
35. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 35 general without the
35.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's 35 without a figure, 45 for the figure. So is that right? Okay.
40. It's 40 for the figure and 45 for the ticket, because you said 85, right? So yeah.
85. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's not Bobby Vala. That's Mike Honcho. You're right. That's Mike Hunt. That's who that is. I like the art for that Savage Crucible exclusive. That'd be a nice mini poster. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Articulated Ninja as the Toy Unity exclusive. It is from Valaverse, right?
No, because it's not an exclusive. It's already up on the website for pre-order. So it's an exclusive that you can buy at Toy Unity, but I don't think it's the exclusive figure when you buy the VIP ticket. I think it's Pulse, but I could be wrong. But I think it's Pulse.
All right.
You can pre-order Ninja and Bobby right now, along with the rest of the extras.
Here's what we're going to do.
But you can pick them up at Toy Unity if you don't want to wait until December or January, whenever they're going to ship out.
Let's sort this mess right now. Tickets. Yeah. All right. VIP ticket is $85. And what do you get? You get choose one exclusive VIP check-in figure. You can either get the Expo exclusive Savage Crucible figure or the Toy Unity Expo exclusive Valaverse figure. But what are they? Oh, here we go. So we don't know. Yeah, they're doing the same thing, and we don't know.
They're doing the same thing. Yeah.
All right. All right, you know what? We'll figure it out.
I'm going to say Pulse is the Valaverse one, and Savage Crucible has not released theirs yet, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we don't know what the Savage Crucible Toy Unity exclusive is.
No.
I thought I heard that Head Honcho was the exclusive. Maybe there's one figure you can only buy with your ticket, and then there's an exclusive that's only sold at the show. So both of those would be considered an exclusive, but only one comes with the ticket. I think that might be it.
From what he said, he did a pre-order for the 2 exclusives before, so I don't know. Toy Gains, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going, man? All right. I'm glad we absolutely positively did not clear that up at all.
No, we did not. I mean, you know what? Maybe Toy Gains can tell us, because he probably knows better than we do.
Yeah, so. Possibly. Yeah. Do you know, Toy Gains, do you know what is the exclusive figures for Valaverse for
Toy Unity?
Toy Unity Expo.
The one that comes with the VIP ticket.
Right. Yeah, that's what we would like to know, because I'm gonna hit the Valaverse website real quick, and I'm going to see. Oh yeah, you can pre-order the Honcho figure and the articulated ninja figure.
Yeah. I swore
both on the site. Huh.
I think it's Pulse, bro, but I could be wrong.
Well, something that we can all get behind is the goofball pricing over at Hasbro.
Toy Gains answer.
Okay, let's see. All I know is that the Medic is available first at Unity and the Ninja Extra. Yeah. Okay. Maybe they haven't released which figure is going to be with the VIP ticket then. Maybe that's why we don't know.
Well, we will when we get it. So
I'm hoping that the Knight shows up at Toy Unity. What Knight?
The Knights that Savage Crucible were showing.
Oh, the Savage Crucible. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain was still on Action Force mode.
Those Knights are hot, man. Those Knights are hot.
Oh, they are. So I do not collect. Oh, go ahead.
And the dogs. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So
I do not collect Star Wars Vintage Collection. The only thing that I have that is Star Wars Vintage Collection is the Razor Crest. That's it.
Yeah.
However, I did not know that this story was as big as it was, because I do not collect the Vintage Collection, but apparently it has been a massive thing. Huge. I knew one of the fallouts from this particular topic happened a couple weeks ago. I was privy to that, but I did not know there was this big upheaval. It finally got around to me and entered my world, so I figured we'd talk about it because I'm selfish like that. So we're going to talk about, this was a vehicle set that was unveiled at San Diego Comic-Con. So it's not terribly old. That's what are we looking at? It's like less than a month ago this happened, I think, or
3 weeks ago, I think. 2-3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. This is, if you have not yet seen The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie that was in theaters, this is from the action sequence that opens the movie. It's a fantastic action sequence. It's really cool. But this is a little ship that does, yes, look like the top of a chicken walker, but it is indeed like a little ship that flies away. And these are housed inside of AT-ATs.
Did you call the ATST a chicken walker?
Chicken walker, right? Like ATST. Chicken walker.
I love it. All right.
This actually does come packed in with a 3 3/4-inch figure, the Imperial Remnant Warlord. This guy is on Mando's deck of cards that he needs to take out, and that's why he's here, is to take this guy out. This guy does make an escape in one of the INT-4 interceptors. Now, I like this vehicle. I like this vehicle so much, I wish they would make it in Black Series scale.
Yeah.
And I would buy it.
Sure.
This thing was unveiled, and they said this thing will be $51.99. Fantastic. I mean, these figures are what, $25 in stores now, from $25 for a 3 3/4-inch figure. And then you're basically getting a vehicle for about, like, $26, $27. Seems stupid reasonable to me. If I was into vintage collection, I would be like all over this 100%.
$51.99 is a reasonable price for that. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's very reasonable. This is when Hasbro got the price right. Well, they did not get the price right, because when this hit the website, it hit Hasbro Pulse for the whopping price of $79.99. And people were like, WTF, Hasbro? What happened to $52? So this little, this is not on the Pulse website, but this week Hasbro did have to release a statement. It basically said, we screwed up. And they said, when these items were revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, we shared a pricing that was inaccurate. No, you didn't. We know collectors pay close attention to these reveals and use that info we share to decide what they want to add to their collection. We understand the frustration when the price at pre-order didn't match what we previously communicated, and we are sorry that we got that wrong. Both items are currently available for pre-order at $79.99. Consistent, this is important. This is super important. Consistent with similar items in this product line. We appreciate you continuing to share your feedback with us. Now, what they're talking about, both items and being consistent in pricing, is the other San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that was revealed for the Black Series. Now, this thing is $79.99. Now, to me, this also, by the way, it's kind of funny that it happened to be this vehicle, is that this vehicle is also in that opening action sequence. You guys have seen it in the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. They're all gray. Mando gets on one of these with Grogu and he runs down the side of the mountain on one. I would have bought this if it was all gray, came with a Mando and Grogu, so I could have had it from that opening sequence. I would have bought one. But as it stands, the Black Series ARF Trooper 501st and the ATRT $79.99. This, I also understand. To me, this pricing, it's a little high, but I understand it. That is a $30 figure, and then you're basically paying $50 for this walker. That's a little pricey for the walker. I think the walker should probably come in around $35, $40. We all have that internal, financial equilibrium that we all feel like, oh, I think this should feel like this should be whatever. We don't know, because we don't know what it costs to produce, these things, these tiny chicken walkers, whatever. But that's basically what they did, is they said, this is $79.99. So we're going to make this $79.99. And that just does not square with me. No, it's a completely different scale.
Yeah, no, that math doesn't do the math is not mathing here. No, 100% not mathing. $80 for a 1/12 scale figure with a vehicle is one thing. $80 for a 3 3/4 inch figure in a smaller vehicle is another thing. That no way.
No, the math is not mathing here at all. I don't know what's going on. As we all know, Hasbro is just currently in the middle of just doing whatever the fudge sickles they want to do with pricing. They've clearly showed it with
that CEO is just driving it into the ground right now, brother.
Yeah, I just do not know. Toy Gang says, yeah, this one's a little better. Milk is $8 a gallon. Figures have gone up. It sucks. Yes, absolutely. But hey, yes, I did. And I did forget to factor in the corporate greed. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. But hey, soon we'll have a new $250 bill and a golden ballroom. So there's that. At least we're getting something for all of our.
Let me just do a little insight, because I know Kev said milk is $8 a gallon. Now I work in the food industry, and I'm going to tell you right now, dairy is supposed to be going down, and the stores have not brought the prices down. I follow all of the charts and everything that's going on, and I'm going to tell you right now, eggs have dropped like 13 cents a dozen. And milk has dropped almost $1 a gallon, and yet the stores are not dropping the prices. So that just tells you right there that these prices that you're seeing now, they're not going to drop. This is going to stay consistent now, especially with toys.
I'd like to know which 9 of us are going, because I would very much like to know which 9 of us are going. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. Where are we in all of this? Ooh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. I know this is one that we're really going to be excited for. I know I'm excited for this. Let me share my screen. This week we did get a pre-order from some ex Hasbro employees of the Legends of Lucha Libre signature series Ultimo Dragon.
Ultimo Dragon. One of my favorite lightweights and of all time, cruiserweights.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
this is incredible.
hot.
Did you get your
Oh,
pre-order in?
I pre-ordered mine already. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
this guy is
my
beautiful.
ultimate favorite. Now, what I want, they haven't. This was his WWE outfit when he first debuted in WWE. They have him in this gold and his black one that you can get right now also. And what I really want is for them to come out with his green outfit because he was
Oh.
man. Yeah, but that's amazing. This is great.
So when they teased this figure earlier in the week, they said, get ready to see an old legend in a new light. And they really made a big deal about light. And when I saw the release of this turnaround, of course, it's all CG, but you can tell that they've added like this sort of like holographic colorway to the box, to where the box has like this color shift that's happening. And the reason that I bring that out is because I think something very similar is going to be going on with the metallics on his costume.
Yeah,
because you can see that they're really trying to capture that, even though these are renders.
So when he wore this outfit, when the light shined on him, he sparkled. So
oh my god.
So maybe that's what it. Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Now it looks like he's going to have that same cloth cape that's coming with so let me back up here, because I do want to talk about because these guys are coming very soon. There's Solar and it's another Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah, that's Ultimo,
right.
Yeah, that's Ultimo in
so
red and black. Mm-hmm.
You can see here that this is sort of there's reviews out of these. It's sort of a papery style cape. Doesn't seem that high quality to me. It's not cloth. It's very papery. It kind of feels like some of the capes that we've seen from McFarlane, but not. They've done this a couple of times with their Kenner Superpowers figures. Now Solar is going to come with a fully sculpted cloth. This is a plastic cape, I believe, or is this
plastic? No, it doesn't look. Yeah, it might be plastic.
I think it's plastic. I think I've seen the review of both of these. I don't really care. I'm getting both of these. They're coming, and this one just looks.
It's cool that they made Solar, because a lot of people don't know about Solar outside of Mexico. Solar is the luchador of luchadors. He won the King of Luchador tournament a long time ago.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so he is the champion of champions, is what they called him. So it's pretty cool.
So if you did happen to notice, Solar and the other golden, red, and black Ultimo Dragon were $44.99. This guy's $49.99. That lets me know they're doing something really special with the paint on this guy. I'm guessing to justify that additional, because the extra hands, the extra head, and the cape, that's something that figures have come with before, but he is $5 more. So I'm thinking that this is going to have to do with the paint job on this figure. So,
well, I
am stupid excited for this.
I have my Drolistico and my Dragon Lee coming with my pile of loot. So I'm really excited about that. And then I have Roosh, waiting for Roosh to come, and then I'm good to go there.
Same. And whatever you do not head over to eBay to try to pick up a Roosh, because people are selling those things for $250. And I'm like, what's wrong with you guys?
Crazy stupid.
Like, just wait.
You could go to Entertainment Earth right now and pre-order him, and for I've got mine coming from Big Bad Toy Store.
Let's check in with the chat and see what they're talking about, from Hasbro to Ultimo Dragon. Curtis says the problem isn't that the price is up. The problem is that the price changed dramatically in 2 weeks, and they didn't honor the price they stated. 100%.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
False advertising. Man.
Yeah. But the old bait and switch. Retail is like rent. It never goes down. Let's see here. Articulated Time says Dragon Sleeper, baby.
Yes, that was his finisher.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, when I pre-ordered the Cobra Commander with Throne, my vendor before the announcement, it was at 54, and then they went up to 69.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. I remember that. Yep.
It's crazy, dude. Not good. Hey, White Fang says, yeah, that's an amazing Ultimate Dragon. Dragon. Yeah, absolutely. The original belt collector.
Yep.
White Fang says, I remember him from WCW in his green outfit, and him and Ray matches isn't.
Dude, him and Rey Mysterio Jr. had some of the greatest matches ever, man. And one thing about what Steve said, at one point, Ultimo Dragon had 10 belts, dude.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
crazy.
he was the original bell collector until Tony Khan started throwing all that crap on Mercedes Monet.
All right. Balls fight. Yes. And let's not forget, they literally just got 2 of the heavy hitters from Hasbro. They got Lenny from the Joe team, and the other guy from the Joe team, or was he from the Marvel Legends?
No, he's from the Joe team. They're both from the Joe team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and they're already putting up behind the scenes videos and talking about stuff that's coming across their desk. So it seems to me that Boss Fight is primed to take a huge step.
They're going to be a Legion's Con too. So
I can't wait. Oh man, it's gonna
be awesome, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Ray Pass says, is anybody getting those new Conan figs from Boss Fight? Dude, yes, sir. I have a Conan shrine that I pray to Crom every night before I go to bed. And I have their Conan and the Elephant God Warrior figure pre-ordered. I pre-ordered their new villain that they just put up. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, the skull face guy. And then I pre-ordered 2 of their new Conan figures because he has 2 very distinctive looks, and those figures look great. I got them both. I was like, I'm going to have to get 2 of these. Hey, man, you know what? I felt the same way after picking up both the Spider-Man and the Hulk, especially the Hulk.
I'm sorry, Toy Game. Hey, yeah, I haven't bought a Maximum figure except for the black suited Spider-Man. That's the first Maximum figure I bought. I almost bought the Hulk, and then everyone was shitting on it so bad. I was like, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, listen. It's okay to feel a little dirty afterwards. It's okay. You just take a shower, you wash it off, and then don't apologize. We do what we do. Yeah. Yes, they did. Let's see. I got my Dormu and Tom Whalen Cosmic Prince. Dude is a legend, by the way. Have you seen the art he's done?
Yep.
All right. I am going to play devil's advocate here. I am going to do this. Curtis, you've got my number. You can feel free to call me and we can hash this out. From what I understand, the dude at Boss Fight, who I know how this looks. I know how it looks, but from what I understand, the guy at Boss Fight has notebooks from when he was in middle school where he was drawing this green Triceratops warrior, from what I understand. And it's something he always wanted to do. Did the timing work out? Did Matt Rodriguez bring a figure to him and say, I want to do this. Will you guys help me? And they said, no, we're going to steal your idea and do it ourselves. That's a possibility. Did Matt Rodriguez bring a figure to them and they look at it and go, nope, I've literally been drawing that guy since I was in middle school and we're going to put it out as a figure and we can't, it would be competing and we can't do it. Is that a possibility? Yes. Do we know what's true? I do not. But I will say this. I support Curtis in saying if Matt Rodriguez, who is a great dude, if he is owed an apology, I want him to get his apology. That's what I want as well. That's what I'm going to say. Look at me. He's got receipts, folks. He's got receipts. You know what I've learned? I never doubt Curtis. Matt, if you owed an apology,
I want to see Curtis confront them at Legion's Con.
Oh, I'm going to have my camera out, dude. And I'll be like, World Star! Then Curtis will be banned. Wouldn't it be amazing if Curtis got banned from Legion's Con? Oh, my God. For starting,
dude, that would the end of the world.
Curtis, don't get yourself banned, brother.
Yeah, the end of the world, dude.
Don't. It ain't worth it.
That's hilarious.
I am giving Curtis a platform here. I'm giving Curtis in a minute. He's going to message me like, dude, send me a link. Send me a link. Let me jump on. Oh man. All right. Let's bring it back around to Legion's Con. That's a great place to bring it to, because this week we did get an update of the Skeleton Warriors. This was, I believe, one day this week we got a post from Four Horsemen Toy Design that says, yes, we do plan on making the human characters from Skeleton Warriors. The first wave of Infinite Legion Skeleton Warriors available now for pre-order at Store Horseman features 4 of the evil skeletons from the line, but don't think for a second that these evil warriors will not have someone to fight. We absolutely have plans to add the heroic human characters in future waves. In fact, we've already stated that Talon will be a part of Wave 2 of Infinite Legion Skeleton Warriors. Who knows, she may even be joined by one of her siblings, Prince Lightstar or Grimskull, her uncle. Or Grimskull or her uncle, Ursak the Guardian, in the next wave. Which of the heroes are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments down below. Now, they posted this picture that you can see underneath their post. That was the picture that they posted. Yeah. I have kind of gone online and did a little bit of research because I'm going to be honest, we've talked about this before recently. This is a line that missed me. This was, we were into the 90s when these were, I was in high school. So we were 91 through 94. I was in high school. So these missed me. Now, I love the fact that they've already stated that Talon is coming next because apparently, and somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to get stuff wrong. I'm wrong enough on my own. Talon was never produced. She was shown as a prototype and unreleased. So it makes sense that Talon would be, let's go ahead and do something that has never been done before. That's brilliant. That seems straight down Four Horsemen alley, you know? So I didn't even realize this. I didn't even realize this, but the 4 bad guys that they've already released, 4 of the Skeleton Warriors, only some of them were from Wave 1. Yeah. Some of them were from Wave 2. Yeah, I didn't know this. And so what we have here is we have a couple of figures that were never released from the line. So let me go back here. So we have Prince Lightstar was released, Ursak the Guardian was released, and Grimskull was released. So we have the possibility of any one of those being included. Let's assume that they're going to do 4 more figures. Talon is one. They're already kind of teasing that another one might be another hero. So we might get one of those 2 or Grimskull. And then we're probably going to get 2 of these guys who haven't been released yet. So, you know, we could get Dagger, Shriek, Baron Death, Bonehawk, I think is straight up their alley. Like Bonehawk looks incredible.
Bonehawk, Blade, or Sting are the 3 that I see 2 of those coming out of those 3 right
I think so too. Bonehawk and Blade for real. Like a 2-headed, come on. That's
I think those 2, and then I think either Grimskull or what was it? Ursak or whatever, her dad or whatever it is, or uncle or whatever. I think it's gonna be those. Yeah, Ursak, the Guardian, or Grimskull, along with Talon. Those will be the 2.
Yeah, but also I didn't show pictures, but they also had like a bone, like motorcycle, I believe, and then like maybe a bone horse.
I think it's safe to say that the Horsemen are going to go all in with this. I mean, they're going to go deep into this line because a lot of them love this line. Again, you and I don't have a horse in the race when it comes to this line because we just didn't collect it. But a good figure is a good figure, and I went all in on the Skeleton Warriors. So, and the price,
me too.
Yeah,
me too. I did as well. And let's talk about that for a second because this is also the last weekend. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. I believe. Is the last time you can pre-order. So you can do an all-in instead of being $255. You're saving quite a bit of money there, about $65. You can get it for $190. They have Cyborn, and they have Oracula. The Bonsai, who looks straight from that secondary wave that some did not get produced, and Claw with some of those crazy colors.
That's my favorite out of the 4.
This is right up my alley. I love like old school action figures getting modern remakes. It's the whole premise of my channel. It's the whole premise of our show. So this is just right up my alley. But yeah, if you're wanting to get in on these prices, you got to act now. Otherwise, you can wait till Monday. They'll probably be up on Big Bad Toy Store and other locations, but they're going to be marked up.
It's $190, and with tax and shipping, I think mine came up to like $213. I mean, that's a steal for those 4, So
They're
Yeah, they
gonna
are.
go. They're
time.
gonna go all the way to the balls. Is what
And it's not gonna stop, man. It's gonna keep going
no.
all the way to
No,
Legion's
we're just
Continent.
gonna have to resign ourselves to the fact that unless you're, probably like say Cullen, the Culpster himself, or Brett. I don't think many of us are gonna be able to keep up with the Horsemen and just be like, I'm getting everything they put out. You're gonna have to start.
I'm at that point now where it's like I can't get everything anymore, or I'm at the point now where I can't get a lot of extras anymore. But soon it's going to be I'm not going to be able to get everything anymore, and I don't want to get to that point. But
yeah,
it's going to happen.
It's good for business. It's good for them.
Yeah,
it may hurt us as
us.
It's going to hurt us, but I think it will teach all of us some much needed lessons about feeling like we need to get everything,
Yeah.
Do you remember in that movie Civil War, not the Avengers one, but the one with Jesse Plemons, when they come across him and they're like, we're Americans. And he goes, what type of Americans? And I think that's how we're going to end up being with Four Horsemen. They're going to be like, I'm a Four Horsemen fan. What type of Four Horsemen fan? Because
exactly.
It's going to be so, spread out and diverse that, there may be somebody who's like, I'm only going to collect Skeleton Warriors, or I'm only going to collect, Figure Obscura or whatever.
Agreed.
4-H should have done the Scorpion guy instead of the Samurai. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like tomato. Like I kind of think that good action figure design is like good animation. It's like you want to look at their silhouettes and you want to have diverse silhouettes. Like if you look at their last Cosmic Legions line, like everybody's got a pretty diverse silhouette. You've got little creatures, females, big creatures, giant lasagna people, like it's all over the place.
And not only that, it was very colorful. It was a very colorful wave.
Yes.
So very colorful wave.
90s. Heck yeah. I need to get a grip. We all do, because listen, like I'm not going to try to make this deep. I'm not going to go deep and I'm not going to get heavy, but we don't know like what the economic future is for us where we live and in the states around us. We don't know what's happening, and we just talked about it. Prices are only going up, so we're all going to have to start making some decisions here. Sig says, I'm kind of done just cherry picking since the Dragon. No more space. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
agreed.
Oh, Larry's Geek World. I'm an everything Four Horsemen fan. Hey, we all are. If they sent free stuff to my house, I would be. I'd get a storage unit. Is that for the news? Let me double check my notes. Yep, that's it for the news, guys. So let's get into our regularly scheduled stuff here. What do we have first? Oh yeah, that's right. First up, commercials.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, so let's get the first one. I think somebody in the chat, in our Caballeros chat, sent this to me. It might have been Greg.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Cobra Invasion! Get the G.I. Joe Sky Striker! Ace the Airborne, let's get those turkeys! We're gonna get Cobra this time! Our combat jets are on the way! Hey, check my missiles! They're A-OK! Great, I'm going down for a closer look! Way to go, Joe!
G.I. Joe Sky Striker comes with Ace and 2 parachutes. Other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
Now that I'm on the commercial, I remember it was Andy sent me this because we had a whole conversation about the Sky Striker. I never had a Sky Striker when I was a kid.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Sky Striker was awesome. But I have to say one thing.
We do remember you for a few weeks ago. We don't have many fans in Serbia.
No, we don't. But I will say this. That parachute never worked for me, bro. I'd throw it up in the air and he went. Done. He never.
Like a rock.
Like he just went. And I was like, okay, great. So, yeah. But it was awesome. Awesome commercial.
Let's see. Sig says, I sold all of my Acid Rain, got rid of my Marvel Legends. All I have is Mythic, Cosmic, and Joy Toy Warhammer. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. I'm right there with you, Curtis. The fact that we do not have as of yet not received a Figura Obscura tease for October for Halloween is crazy to me.
I have a feeling we're going to get something in September.
It's got to be coming, right? Like in the next week or two.
Yeah, I feel like something's going to happen in September.
We got to. I need my figure obscura. I need my. Sorry, I have a buddy who calls me in the middle of my show every Saturday. It's like, dude, you know that I do that. What?
That's funny.
So yeah, I'm gonna need my figure obscure for Halloween.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, I'm new here. What you peeps talking about? I like hopping into action figure and toy discussions. A B. See the fish? Element no fish. SAR. See him swim. I'll be MR fish. Does anybody know that? Does anybody know that from middle school? Okay, it's just me. So Omar's like, did you have a stroke?
I know. I was like, you need to pipe down on that coffee. I don't know what you're drinking, brother, but
It's got a little.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we do here is we on Double Jointed, we like to have fun. We jump into like 80s cartoons, commercials, wish list pages, things like that, and then we unbox some new stuff and we talk about news. That's kind of what we do. It's just like the whole point of this show is that it's kind of like picking up a couple of your favorite action figures, going over to your buddy's house on a Saturday morning and watching cartoons together. It's kind of like what this show is. Bring on the Snowcats. I should have put that in news. I got my email that my Snowcat's getting ready to ship.
Nice. I did not get the Snowcat. I got the Snow Hiss. So I made a choice and I ordered the Snow Hiss instead of the Snowcat. I wasn't a big fan of the Snowcat, but I'm a huge fan of the Hiss, and I was never able to get the HasLab Hiss because I started collecting classified after the HasLab. So I did get the Snow Hiss, but I did not get the Snowcat, even though I love all my Arctic vehicles and stuff, but I did not. I just don't have the space. That's the problem.
Yeah. Large vehicles, I get to enjoy them from afar. Thundercats is one of my favorite lines. If I had the space, trust me, I would have already purchased a Thunder Tank. I hate that I don't have one.
I still have a Vanguard sitting in a box on the floor over there.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't opened yet. Yeah.
Curtis, I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You're the mayor of Mythic Town. Call up the governor and see what's going on. Because I'm going to need, because the Headless Horseman is what brought me back into Mythics, was the Headless Horseman. Halloween's my favorite season of the year. Like I've already started decorating my kitchen with Halloween stuff. I can't wait. So like bring it on. Let's see. Jesse Marshall says, I remember it, Mark. I came into my classroom one day and my teacher had written on the board A, B, C, D, fish, Mr. Fish, LMAO, fish, LIB, Mr. Fish. And it was like a brain. He liked to put puzzles and brain teasers on the board, and that's what that was. It was like, can you say this as a sentence? And
I don't know what magnet school you went to, or
dude, I know, right? No, public school, school in
I was
Illinois.
gonna say because I never heard of that, man.
Curtis says, I also need my my triple jointed fix, buddy. I got you. We're gonna make it happen. Let's see. I love your visual descriptions of this live stream. We call Double Jointed. Yeah. It's if you guys hear that, that's one of my pickups this week. We got a new dog.
I was looking around on it. It's one of my dogs whining, and it was
it's so we did get a new dog this week. We had some friends of my daughters and friends of my wife have a 14-month-old golden doodle that they needed to rehome. Because they have a new grandbaby coming in the house and it's very chaotic and she needs a lot of attention. That's why she's whining. And so we have 2 female dogs already, an English bulldog and an Affenpinscher. And so we said, well, we'll try it out. My wife works in vet medicine. We love dogs. So we're trying it out. So far, so good. It's been a kind of a journey this week, getting used to and getting the other dogs acclimated. But yeah. It's like that meme with the dude walking with his girlfriend, looking at the other girl. FO is his girlfriend and Infinite's the other girl. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Hayes. Yeah, I just got the Headless Horseman recently. Did you get the retail one that's green or the other one that was orange and purple?
See, I don't have the original one. I have the retail one.
Nice. Sesame Street schooled us. Yes. Hey, speaking of Sesame Street, Big Bad Toy Store got my Big Bad Big Bird in stock this week. And finally, it's heading its way. ABC to puppies. No puppies. Oh, SAR. That's it. That's the same thing. Okay. All right. So, all right.
Where did you go to school, Mark? Was it up north?
Illinois.
Yeah. See, it must be a north thing, man, because that's not a Florida thing. I'm sorry, man.
Florida thing. ABC to Millbillies. No. Let's see. Legacies is my new favorite subline. Fingers crossed for some reveals soon.
Oh, we're gonna get 100%. We're gonna get some in the next month.
Yeah, original orange one. There you go. That's the good one. I want the retail one. If I can catch a good price on it at some point in the future, I'll grab it because I basically helped kickstart the very first Mythic Legions wave. I had all of the original Mythic Legions figures, wave 1, had every one of them. Got pictures of me enjoying them at my work desk. I remember taking them to work and like having them at work.
So you did the original Kickstarter.
Yeah. And then there was like a big gulf of time. I want to say, I don't remember how long, but it seemed like it was almost 2 years before the second wave came out. I lost interest and I sold them all, probably for exactly what I paid for them. Yeah, I'm an idiot. And then I kind of just observed them from afar when it came to wave 2, 3, 4. And it wasn't until whenever the Headless Horseman was unveiled that at that point I said, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, Mark takes care of that.
Oh, you're okay. So here is Winnie. Here's our new. She's 14 months old. Hey, Winnie, look over here. Look at
Hi,
these
Winnie.
people. She has very severe separation anxiety. So the reason that she is freaking out right now is because my wife and daughter are in the pool and they had her outside with them at the pool and they just let her in probably because it got too hot because it's like 150 here.
Yeah.
And now she can hear me in here talking. Okay, sweetie, now go lay down. Okay. So all day when I'm here working at home, she is like by my feet. If I even get up and walk to the refrigerator, she follows me.
That's the way Cersei is too. Right now, though, luckily Ruth Ann's taking a nap, so she's taking a nap with her. So
he says, I also have the red Krampus, but the black version is the only one first released figure, right? And from what I understand, and I think Curtis can correct me if I'm wrong here, or maybe Trevor, the Krampus, the original Krampus didn't have the Figura Obscura branding, right? Like they hadn't figured it out yet that that's what they were going to do. It was just kind of like a Christmas figure or a holiday.
I don't have the black Krampus. I only have the red one.
Yeah. So like the first one didn't have the little key and the Figura Obscura. And then they later went back and retro called it. So if I'm, Curtis is, there you go. Thank you. Welcome to the show, Double Jointed Wendy. Yeah, she is a cutie. She's a very good girl. She just, she keep her on the podcast. We'd love to see her more. Yeah. Ooh, might have an extra retail horseman. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, so let's get on. Oh, that was only just one commercial. Dude, I thought
the Toxic Crusaders have 2 new members, Junkyard, a mutation with a taste for doggy bones, and Headbanger, half mad scientist, half party animal. They've joined to keep Dr. Killamoff and Psycho, his cybernetic sidekick with a bionic brain, from polluting and conquering the Earth. Also, because good guys get the babes.
You don't have to be toxic to be popular, but it helps.
Toxic Crusaders, they're gross, but they still get girls.
Hideously deformed action figures from Playmates.
I had never seen that 2-headed guy, but you know what? I think it would be really cool to do like a retrospective on how many toy lines from the 80s and 90s had 2-headed action figures. Because I can think of several other than just Too Bad and then this guy, and then clearly Skeleton Warriors was planning one. So that'd be kind of cool to see.
I was not a fan of the Toxic Crusaders. I like the Toxic Avenger and his stupid movies, but not a fan of the toys.
I only knew the toys in the cartoon. I had never seen that movie.
I'm shocked that they made figures of that character after that movie. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. 100%. Yeah. My parents clearly did their job and kept me away from that movie. But I also wanted to play this commercial. I don't know if it's the same one that you and I ran however many weeks ago before Skeleton Warriors were released. And we were like, man, those look cool, and didn't know what we were about to get into. So I don't know if this is the same one, but I did come across it and I wanted to show it again just so we can see. And you guys know I've done a couple, speaking of Toxie, you guys know I've done a couple of like retro style commercials with new figures, right? I did one for AWOC, I did one for Toxic Crusader, and I think when I get these Skeleton Warriors in, I'm going to have to remake this commercial here.
Warriors have arrived. Baron Dog and his invincible army are attacking Luminicity. Spider Skeleton, Oracula, Evil Dr. Cyborg, Secret Spy Dagger. But Prince Lightstar and the Legion of Light are ready to roll some bones. Join them in their battle with the skeletons. The Skeleton Warriors.
They're bad to the bone.
I wasn't the same one, but
I didn't think so.
I'm gonna say this though. That Baron figure, I guarantee you, he's gonna be in the next wave because he's the main bad guy.
He's gotta be. He's gotta be.
So now that I saw that, I'm like, okay, this dude, that Baron dude's gonna be the main. He's gonna be in the next wave. He's got to be. He's like the main bad guy.
If anybody in the chat was not here, I want to say it was probably about 6 weeks ago. Me and you were doing a show.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been the show right before our 100th episode. So maybe it was 5 weeks ago. We were doing a filler episode because we were trying to get to 100 and we wanted to make sure everybody that could join us could line up. And we had to, so we did like a 99.5. I think it might have been on that episode. We played a commercial for Skeleton Warriors. And you and I both said, damn, those skeletons look awesome. People, not so much. But those skeleton figures were banging.
Yeah.
We didn't know that, 2 weeks later, all this was going to happen.
And the Horsemen, when they come out with those human figures, boy.
Yeah.
They're going to look good. They're gonna
so,
look real.
Jeremy, what I'm saying is, buddy, if you're watching, this is a plea directly to you. I know this super handsome, very funny dude who has a YouTube channel that specializes in retro figures and modern remakes of those action figures. I think that guy, who you've known for quite a while now, probably deserves a chance to do a special preview of any one of those figures. I'm just making my plea. Shoot my shot, as it were. Do the best I can, Let's see here. Let's get in it. What is Andy's favorite part of the show? And he's not even here. All right, chat, lock in. Some of you. Now, the only person who is going to be excluded from guessing is going to be our own, our executive Kaiju Jersey Shore, because he actually sent me this and he said, this is pretty cool. And I was like, dude, that would make a great name that tune. So thank you, Jersey, for sending me this. And here's the clip. Let's go.
Daddy?
Jimmy?
I thought you left me because I quit Little League.
Never. I'd never leave you, no matter what.
Oh, give me a break. And listen up. This will teach you for stumbling onto my plans. Get down there and greet the commissioner like he's expecting. And I don't want him thinking anything's wrong, or the kid gets it. Got it?
All right. Do we have any guesses? While people are putting their thinking caps on, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit some of the chats here. Sig's like Dr. Kill 'em Off. Yeah, I know, right? It's like Mr. Jack Mehoff. Is there a Jack Mehoff here? Yeah, it's very much. I have some of these from Super 7 as well. I also have the ones that I can't remember who put them out. They're up there on my top shelf somewhere. Is it Halloween Studios? The ones that were at Walmart where they remade the old originals. I have Toxie and Dr. Kill 'em Off. They're really cool. We were raised to be Toxic, yeah. It's still so amazing to me that they made a kids cartoon out of that Toxic Avenger movie, which is basically softcore porn. It's basically softcore gore porn. Yeah.
Gore, softcore porn. Yeah, exactly.
Doubleheader from Transformers. Thank you very much. White Fang, never seen the movie. Don't. It's not worth it. No,
White Fang, see it. It's the dumbest, most bad acted movie and it's just so bad. You got to see it just for laughs. Just see it. Back then it was different, but now
it was a different time. 6 cents.
A lot different time. Time.
It was a different time. But yes, that is a super epic ad. Let's see. Bad News Bears. Jose says the Superstars or something like that. The one with Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Wayne Gretzky. Pro Stars.
Did any of them get it right? Yep. Pro Stars.
I cut it there because that's just under 30 seconds, and I think you're allowed to run something for less than 30 seconds and not get a copyright strike. Get demonetized. I don't want to be demonetized, but yeah, man. Pro Stars. Thank you, Jersey. I never watched that cartoon. That's got to be a 90s thing, right?
That's a 90s thing. It's got to be.
Okay.
Well, no, because I'm thinking it might have been late 80s, early 90s. Because Bo Jackson was late 80s. Yeah, Bo Jackson was in the 80s, late 80s. And then he got hurt early 90s or something. So
okay, it debuted on NBC on September 14th of 91, ran for 13 episodes until December 7th of 91. Okay. But yeah, talking about
that's why we didn't see it. That's why I never saw it.
It wasn't something that hit me. That never existed. Look at Jose rocking it.
Fake news.
Fake news. Yeah, that never was a thing. Man, they made cartoons and toys out of anything.
Fake news.
Fake news. All right, let's see what's up next. Oh, I remember. This is going to be a little different because this isn't specifically a wish list catalog page ad, but it was an ad that I came across that I loved because I had this thing and oh boy, is it screaming for a HasLab for me. And that is the Mattel. Yes, did I say HasLab? It would have to be a HasLab now. The Mattel Tower of Doom from the Secret Wars figure line. I loved this line as a kid. I didn't even give a shit that they couldn't stand up.
I know. This was such a great line, but I never had the Tower of Doom.
I did. I had this. Now, I don't remember getting this brand new and opening it out of the box. I think my mom got it for me like at a garage sale, but it was complete. It had everything. I don't remember anything missing on this at all.
See, I was more focused on getting the other figures like Constrictor, Electro, Baron Zemo, Falcon, all those that I never really went after the Tower of Doom. I just wanted the figures. So I always told my mom.
You're right. I want to say it must have been like the first wave of those figures came out that was like Magneto, Wolverine, Dr. Doom, Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Suit Spider-Man, Doc Ock, Kane. I think all of those must have come out and were very wild. Daredevil, Falcon. That were super available. But then I think like those later figures, like was it Iceman?
Baron Zemo, Electro, Constrictor.
Yeah. That must have been like they must have thought, or maybe they had learned they were being canceled, and they're like, all right, we're just going to cut it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I never had those either. I was like, we would always go and look for them. And I remember as a kid never being able to get this. But the cool thing is, so the observation turret that was on the top, it rotated, it had a chair. You could take that off and have it be a gun emplacement somewhere else. There was if you can see on the front where Cap is standing, there are these little triangular like wings on each side of the door. There was a way that you could hit a lever and those would close shut like fingers on one side, and on the other side a metal door would open up, and so they were trapped inside. They had a working elevator. There was a hidden compartment you could store weapons in. You can move the chair from the gun turret down. It would connect around to the front like they're showing here. Dr. Doom is sitting in it. I would very much love to have one of these in 6-inch scale. I hope they give us all of the characters that were released in the Secret Wars line. I think they are. I think they are going to do that. Eventually, we would definitely need the Doc Ock, the Kang. They've got a couple of really good Kangs out there already, so they could literally like almost repack one of those. I'd be okay with it. But yeah, it seems like they're going to continue doing this. But it's Tower of Doom, man. I would love to have it.
Yeah, Tower of Doom is cool, man.
It's definitely cool. All right, let me get that out of here. And we don't have any pre-orders this week. And the reason that I didn't do pre-orders is your pre-order is the same as my pre-order, which is the same as our double down, and it's NPCs. So I said, we're just going to skip pre-orders this week because that's the two that you and I are both excited for. We're going to just jump all the way into that for our double down. But we do have one more segment that we need to get to before our pickups. And that is, remember this. I saw this on one of the throwback pages and it hit me so hard. This is the childhood that I knew and loved. Did anybody else take their cars and vehicles and little trucks and then go out and just like, we're going to make ramps and we're going to make hills? And
absolutely.
This kid right here has got the little rocks lined up and he's made like a little pit. Do you want to go out? Okay.
I used to, with my cars and everything, I had this long porch in the front of my house and I used to chalk streets and then I used to put like little like foam houses and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I made huge cities right out front of the house and I would play with my Hot Wheels and my Matchbox. Oh,
I love things like I can make that. Are you talking about the Tower of Doom or this dirt pit in your backyard?
No, I think he was talking about Tower of Doom. He was talking about Tower of Doom. Yeah.
I definitely used to do this as well. I'd make little roads and stuff. And
it was so much fun.
I've always talked about how I would see these commercials where kids like made like these valleys and like traps and stuff for their figures in their backyard, like G.I. Joe's or Rambo or whatever. And I would always want to do that too. And I always wanted to like fill up a hole with water, but I would dig a hole and then I'd fill it up with water and then it would just soak into the ground. I'd fill it up with more water and it would soak into the ground because I was a kid and I was stupid. I didn't know how stuff worked.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, why is the water going away? He goes, stop getting holes in my yard. This was me all the time as a kid. I loved monster trucks. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
So many of us had, Hot Wheels. That was, I don't even think we called them this as a kid, but that was our pocket toys as a kid. That was our travel figure. Is we had Hot Wheels. Like if you're going somewhere, I'm stuffing a couple in my pockets because I'm probably gonna get bored. And you always had like a Hot Wheel in your pocket or something, man. It was
my Hot Wheels and Matchbox were always cars like Smokey and the Bandits Trans Am, the General Lee, any other cop cars from any of those shows, Starsky and Hutch's Ford El Torino, which is my favorite car, Knight Rider. Yeah, all of those were my cars, man. Daisy's a Jeep, all that. Those were my things. But I mean, I collected all kinds of. I had so many Hot Wheels, man. It was crazy, man. And Matchbox.
Yeah, I saw this and man, it hit me, and I was like, oh, dude, I remember those times.
Sometimes
all your cars were dirty.
Yeah, sometimes when I walk in the store and I like go to the car aisle and like look at all the Matchbox and Hot Wheels, and sometimes I think about grabbing one just to grab one, you know.
I have a few that I pick up from time to time. Most of the time, it's kind of like I'll pick up like I bought the Thunder Tank or the old Batmobile or like the Kenner superpower style Batmobile. I've picked up, but I have this one, which is. This is Johnny Silverhand's Porsche from Cyberpunk 2077 video game. So I have this one, and then I don't know. I just saw this one in the store and I really liked it. I just liked the colors and it looked really cool. Awesome, yeah. I like the off-road. Hot Wheels has a line called Off-Road HD or something like that, where all the cars are muddy and the tires are muddy. I love those. Cool, yeah, I love that. I think that stuff is still dope. So every once in a while.
It's kind of like your Vanguard, your muddy Vanguard. That's so cool.
Yeah. I love anything muddy and dirty, because all my stuff when I was a kid was muddy and dirty. I was not precious with my stuff the way I am now.
Yeah. I think the brown Vanguard that you have with that mud on it it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yeah, that thing is pretty fantastic.
I don't think it looks as good on the gray one. I don't think it looks as good as the gray one. The mud.
Yeah. Yeah, because I also don't think of like gray vehicles as being out in the desert, you know, so you kind of want them to blend in, you know, a little bit.
And I got the gray one, but it's just normal. It doesn't have any mud on it or anything.
All right, let's see here. What are we doing next? We're skipping PO'd. Okay, we didn't remember this. All right, let's get into our pickup. All right, I only have a few. I don't have a lot of pickups this week. So I've got like 4 things I want to show off. So if you want to show anything, you want to jump in.
So
all right, go ahead.
I picked this guy up just because he's one of my favorite football players, but this is the first NFL player I've gotten. Justin Jefferson, wide receiver, Minnesota Vikings. I started collecting the football guys. I already got the MLB guys. So yeah, amazing figure, man. I love these. I love these sports figures.
Yeah, they're so good.
He's killing it, man. He's killing
it. So my good buddy Kevin Dunn sent me Pete Crow Armstrong this week, so I got him. I'm not keeping up with modern like current MLB, but I went and watched some of his plays. Did not realize he is. I kind of see now why they included him. He's pretty much like a savant when it comes to center field, apparently. Like, the guy is incredible. I was watching some of his catches, and they're just insane.
I will track back some of the comments I made about Pete Crow Armstrong before, because I will say this. He's having a hell of a season right now. I mean, he's having a season where he's probably the number 2 or number 3 outfielder in all of baseball right now. So I got to give it to him, because last year he had a great first half, and then the second half he tanked. So that's why I was kind of surprised that they made a figure of him. But you know what? He's amazing right now. So
I just watched some highlights of some of the catches, and dude, he's robbing people of homers. Yeah. He's coming over and making right field and left field catches, which is probably pissing those guys off. But
and he was the first MLB figure that I bought out of that line, because I saw him and I was like, you know what? I'll just get Pete Crow. Why
hey, you know? Thanks, Hayes. I appreciate it. Grab that Larry Bird. Yeah, as the only Celtic, I had to grab him. But I finally just broke down, because I was getting to the point to where I was like, there's like 3 that I can't track down. And I'm like, I'm tired of looking for them. And I'm not going to be traveling anywhere anytime soon until like at least October, before I'll be able to get back on the road again and check other places. So I just went ahead and just grabbed the other 3 off Entertainment Earth. You needed Ohtani, so I threw him in my cart. I got free shipping on it. So that worked out great, because that put me over. So I've got the last 3 that I need. And then I went to my Target, where they've had Donovan Mitchell and Jerry Rice hanging for like 7-8 weeks. And I'm like, all right, let me pick up these 2, because they're the last 2 that I need. And then I went in to get them, and Donovan Mitchell was gone. I was like, son of a gun. I knew that was going to happen. But luckily, the other Target across town had him, so I got him. And then I just need to go pick up Jerry Rice. And I'm going to Target this afternoon. I'll probably pick up Jerry Rice, and I will be complete. I have them all back here. As soon as my package arrives from Entertainment Earth and I go to Target today, I will have them all. Nice. So I'm loving this line. I literally stood in the store and I talked to a dad, and it was an adult dad. I mean, of course it was an adult dad, but it was like a dad that was like my age. He was like 50, 55. And then his like 12-year-old son. And I was like, dude, do you remember when we were young and we had starting lineup and we stood there and talked about starting lineup and the whole time? And it was just great because that's what they are, man. Just starting lineup figures. Yeah. Okay, let me start off with this. We were talking earlier about San Diego Comic-Con. I did not know what this was. Okay, I saw this figure unveiled by Super 7 at San Diego Comic-Con, and I thought, I know what Battle Beasts are. Those were the little guys from the 80s. And I'm like, who is this guy? Like, this guy is cool. Did they make a big Battle Beast? Guys, I'm stupid. I didn't know this was from Invincible. I had no idea. I did not know what this was. And so I was like, yeah, I don't need that. But then I started seeing reviews of this guy. So this is a big slipcover. It says Invincible Universe Battle Beast on the back. So it's this really nice slipcover. And then here is the whole figure. And he comes with a lot of stuff. I started looking at reviews of this guy, and I was like, wow, he actually looks really cool. They've done some really nice double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. And then I saw GameStop is putting out a $30 version of this with green blood on it. And I was like, well, that guy looks cool. That's $30. Maybe I could track one of those down. But I'm like, I don't like bloody versions. I like dirty cars, but I don't like bloody figures. And so I didn't want that one. I went on Super 7's website. They had it in stock for $65. And I mean, that's the price it was at San Diego Comic-Con. So I went ahead and bought this. I bought the graphic novel and I read it last week. And I really dig this guy. This guy is pretty awesome. He's a cool character. I don't know anything about the Invincible universe. I just started watching the cartoon because I picked this up. But here's the cool thing and not cool thing. While I was at super7.com, it says, hey, would you like a mystery item added to your cart for $10? And I was like, sure. So I clicked add mystery item for $10. It actually put me over like some sort of limit. I got free shipping, win-win. And then when I was checking, after I checked out, it said, did you want to add a mystery item to your cart for $10? And I said, well, I thought I did that. So I clicked add mystery item to my cart for $10. And it says, we'll update your order. Then I got 2 emails. I got an email that said, you got a Battle Beast figure and a mystery item. And then I got another email that said, you added a mystery item to your order. And I was like, what happened? So I got 2 mystery items for $10 each. Sounds awesome, right? It's not. Do not do this, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me show you what my mystery items were. They sent me whatever the hell this is. I guess it's Super 7 Funko Pops. It's Christmas Snoopy. And then, wait. They sent me a second Christmas Snoopy. So
you got hosed, bro.
It's $20, guys. I don't know how much these go for. I don't know, but
hey, but at least one's red and one's green.
I don't know, man. So guess what? They're going up on eBay, and I don't care if I get $3 for one and $4 for the other. I don't care. But if you see that offer, guys, please don't. Just take it from me. Don't do it. Save yourself. I'd rather have that $20.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Right. Hey. So, Trevor, you send me a headless horseman and I'll send you both of these, buddy. We'll make a trade. I'm just kidding. I will,
oh man.
I'll bring them to you, buddy.
Snoopy's are cool though. If you had Snoopy and Woodstock, I'd been like, I'll take it. I'll take both.
Snoopy and Woodstock. Yeah, but I mean, don't do it. I thought, dude, wouldn't it be great if they just threw in like a reaction figure or
right.
I was like, sure, I'll take my chances.
That's probably what you thought you were going to get. A random
best case scenario,
like random mirror Lionel or something.
Yeah,
or, or
anything. Literally any reaction they sent me, I would have opened and put on my shelf.
Yeah,
but I got these 2 things, and I'm like, this is like a salt and pepper shaker. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Don't do it, guys.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let your old man take the hit for you.
Oh, bro, they got you good.
They did. They got me, man. I'd rather have that $20 back. I can tell you that.
I bet.
Kim Pop says, I saw Magic yesterday at Target, but passed. And then I didn't see a single NECA figure at Target. Tons of Pop Mark style blind box stuff. Yeah.
Real quick. At Target, Chem Pop. They moved all of that from the book and electronics section. If you go to the home goods section, there is a spot in the middle of the home goods section. I shit you not. You walk in there and all you see is collectibles. NECA, DC McFarlane, all of the Dragon Ball Z figures, everything. You see all of that stuff there. Every Target I've been to, I've seen it. I saw it at one, and so then I started going to the other ones, and it's all right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the Target. There's a Target like it's about 8 minutes from my house. It's just literally right down the road. And mine did not have that, but we have one further away, and I think they do have it. I think they did. Yeah. So maybe mine just hasn't.
It hasn't put it up yet. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said, no way you're 55. I'm not. I'm 50. The dad was 55, but I did turn 50 in March. Yeah, I'm on up there. It's just I'm really immature. I'm really immature. They're stocking stuffers, literally. Yeah, Super 7's like we're just literally giving it away.
They need to get rid of that shit.
Also this week, you guys saw this happen live last week on the chat. I happened to I said the words, I need a jiu-jitsu ringmaster, and Brett popped up, I got you. And I was like, I'm gonna text you. And literally after the show ended, I messaged him and I was like, I'll take one. How much? And he told me, and I sent him the money, and he sent me the tracking number. He had already printed out the tracking number. So I got it. This is what I'm going to be opening up today. This is the 4 Horsemen Icon Heroes Ringmaster figure. I'm not a fan of the Jiu-Jitsu line. I didn't order any of them. I don't have any of them. And I don't even really honestly want this gi. I will probably take this gi off and throw it on one of my Not a Man bodies that I have sitting around just to see what it looks like. But what happened was I saw the image that I have it on my phone, that if anybody saw the pop and swap that Bill did.
Yeah, make a gladiator.
From Dork
yeah, make a gladiator. That's where I was
my
doing with
God.
the second one. Make a gladiator. Yeah.
This thing right here.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Where he put it on like the gladiator legs and threw some belts around it. I saw this and I was like, oh my God, I guess I do need one of those. So yeah. So I got that.
Speaking of Brett, he hooked me up with a Cursed Templar. So brother Brett, thank you again. I thanked him last night, but yeah, I got that yesterday. And I can't get enough of these. So I got another one. So what can I say?
Yeah, man. I'm really hoping to be able to grab some of those at I'm budgeting for at least one. Like I said, I'm not an army builder. So I don't like, if I get one of a figure, I'm usually happy.
I'm gonna say, Mark, you probably need 2, unless you're not a skeleton person. If you're just gonna do them as a knight, then 1 is perfect. But for sure. Hey, what's going on, brother? Those Cursed Templars are some of the best figures, man.
Oh my God, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, what a lineup. You got a Highland Warrior, then an Urzak, and then an Otho, a Kai Pacha, and then 2 Iosif, all within a few days of each other. Dude, that's a nice collection right there.
Nice, man.
Yeah. I might end up. Yeah, because with the Knight, I think you're right, because you can make like the skeleton Templar, and then you can make the tattered like Knight Templar. I probably will budget for 2.
There's a skeleton one. So yeah. I'll probably end up getting a couple more. I wanted about 4. I wanted 5, so I'll probably get 2 more at Legion's Con, and then I'm good.
Yeah. So, and then the last one for the week, you guys already saw. Oh wait, did you do your next pickup?
I was just gonna say I got Mick Foley. I finally found him. So, and this is gonna be the last Mattel WWE Mick Foley figure that's gonna be out for a while, because he left and went to AEW, and he didn't want anything to do with WWE because of their politics. So.
Dude's
hail to Mick Foley, and amazing figure. Can't wait to open them up.
I went to a Walmart this week. You guys know, in Chathausen, because I sent you guys some pics. I went to a Walmart in my town that I never go to. It's the farthest Walmart away from me. It's very small. It's almost a Walmart market, if you guys have ever seen those, where they don't even have like a home goods and toys section or entertainment, but they do. It's just really, really small. And I stopped going there 4 or 5 years ago because they just were not updating anything like at all. Like this Walmart still had, like a couple of years ago, still had the first wave of Star Wars Black Series from The Force Awakens. So Zuvio, Poe Dameron, Rey, if you know what I'm talking about, like that movie came out in like what, 2015. So they had 10-year-old toys still on the shelf at regular price. So I didn't go there that often. Jose, he lives in town with me. He knows this is the Walmart up on past the interstate on Monroe, the North Monroe Walmart. He knows what he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I went in there this week and they had, I picked up the Ultimate Edition Dominic Mysterio. Fantastic figure. Oh my God, that figure is so good.
That's the one they had a white. That's the black and white one, right?
Yeah, with the skeleton and the jacket and the
Well,
I'll grab it.
He doesn't have purple, does he? Because I saw a purple one this morning.
I'll show you. No, it's the purple one that you're talking about has it's this one. It's this one.
Okay, yeah, no, that's the better one. Yeah, that's the
this is the ultimate. The purple one that you're talking about, it has it's the elite, but it has the old name of the Judgment Day on there. It's got Rhea, Ripley, and then some other names. It's not Braun and it's not Austin Theory.
It's not it's Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, that's right. Yeah. But so, his arms are removable. He's got the jacket that slides on over top. Yeah.
Nice. It's funny that you mentioned the Walmart, like a small Walmart. So I went to a Walmart at Beachside this morning because I had to go get a drug test. And this is a small little Walmart. And when I walked in there, they had WWE figures of people that were fired 3-4 years ago. I'm sitting there going, I'm like, Mandy Sachs? I was like, Mandy Rose is here? And Mandy Rose got let go back in 2023, I think, or 2022 or something like that.
You'll know this reference. This Walmart on the peg has a character. Her name is Dewdrop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's old.
How old is that figure? Because she's on the pegs at that Walmart.
Yeah.
She's kind of heavy set lady, blue.
Yeah. I have her figure. Yeah. They had Andrade there. They had a whole bunch of figures. I'm like, man, these guys are old, man.
Jose, that's the only Walmart in town that has that Cactus Jack. They've got about 15 of him. They're lousy with that Cactus Jack. So if you're up that way, swing by. You can get one. Yeah, I was gonna get him, but I ended up picking up 3 figures. So I just couldn't get another. So I ended up with that Dom, the Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns, because I didn't have a Roman, and that one came with 4 heads. So I was like, I'm gonna do that one. And then I got the Carmelo Hayes, because I love Carmelo Hayes. He's just not getting enough wins for me.
I almost bought this morning the final boss, The Rock. And he came with his vest and his pants and everything. I almost bought that figure because I don't have a modern day Rock figure. I have an old Rock figure, not a modern day one.
Yeah, absolutely. Her name was Dewdrop, not Piper Niven.
Piper Niven. Yeah, she was Dewdrop before you.
Yeah. That was
wow. That was a Vince McMahon thing. That shows how old it is.
I was like, wow, I have never seen or even heard of this person, like ever.
Yeah, well, she got hurt before you started watching wrestling again.
Yeah,
because she was with Chelsea Green. She was with Chelsea Green.
Yeah, I'm a newbie. My last pickup of the week is the review's already up. It is the Mafex comic book Punisher. This figure is incredible. I'm loving it. This is going to be my new travel toy. I haven't done a pose video in quite a while. That guy is screaming for a pose video. Yeah. So I'm going to be on that. So, all right. Yes, definitely a Walmart lost in time.
Yeah, it is. I opened up this yesterday for Zeta Girls, the Tigra, and it's got his little panther with it. So I opened that yesterday in the Toy Therapy show. But super cool figure, man. Didn't know she had the thong going, but super cool figure.
Absolutely. All right.
And quick shout out to J Mac. I know he's not watching right now, but he led me to a website where I was able to get a Necron last night. So I did get a Necron.
Nice. Very cool.
Yep.
All right, let's get to our double unboxings. All right, here. Let me read you the little bio here for the Ringmaster. Clad in a crimson gold trimmed sleeveless gi, the ringmaster is the architect behind the arena and the figure who transformed combat into purpose. Carrying a ceremonial spear and 2 guarded scrolls, he stands at the center of a new era, one shaped by disciplined structure and unseen design. To some, he is a visionary who gave direction to free fighters seeking meaning beyond survival. To others, his influence runs deeper, and the relics he bears suggest plans yet to be revealed. Whether guide or manipulator, one truth remains: every path to the arena passes through the ringmaster. So that's really cool. So he's kind of like a what do they call that in that there was like a gladiator show. Spartacus I was watching. What do they call the guy who runs the training, the combat houses? But anyway, it's got a little 4 horses. It's got a little a little symbol right there, the little faction symbol. Yeah, and Trevor, who's here in the chat, look at that beautiful photography. Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. All right, let's get this guy opened up. And you're opening up the Frazetta Girls version 2
Dark Girls, version 2 Dark Wolf. So I don't own the version 1 Dark Wolf, so I'm pretty excited about this. So
yeah, he so the one you have comes with the unmasked head, which I don't remember if he's ever seen unmasked in the actual cartoon.
Yeah,
maybe he is. But you could always just use that as like a basic warrior if you wanted to, without the Dark Wolf.
Yeah, really cool though. Really into these Rosetta Girl figures. The first one I ever got was the John Carter, and since then.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's kind of hard for me to keep those straight because they've done Frazetta Girls. They've done a Conan, but then they have, what is the other company? Heroic Signatures. They partner with Frazetta Girls. Go on. There you go. Everybody's in. There you go. So it's hard for me to keep those straight, the name straight. I always have to like do my my diligence before.
Yeah.
Nope, still doing it. All right. My oldest son, my 15-year-older, my high schooler, has a job interview today for his very first job, washing dishes at a restaurant.
Oh, my man.
You know a little something like that.
Yeah, my man. I did that when I was in high school too, man.
Straight into food service.
Yep. I did that in a busboy.
There you go.
When I was a kid. Yep.
So going over the accessories here, we do have the closed snake mouth head. We do have the open snake mouth head. And boy, if I thought the other snakes were nasty on the inside with the pink mouth, this fleshy tone mouth, I am not liking it. That freaks me out. He does have this this staff here. Now, did this staff head come on the new figure?
That's
the
Manisha.
Blue
Manisha.
Yeah,
Manisha.
that's right. Yeah, exactly. We've got a whole bunch of hands here, almost an entire hands pack, and then the tail. Look at the iridescent.
Yeah, it's cool.
Blue purple on this brown tail. Look at that. That is gorgeous, man. Look at that. It's ridiculous.
That is really cool. Yeah.
Such a beautiful tail. And this gi, for it to be so simple, is very immaculate. Again, C. Jessam just always killing it.
Yep.
Absolutely killing it here. But this is coming off. I don't need it.
So on the original Dark Wolf, did it come with face plates to put on?
Yes.
It did? Okay. Yeah, these are really cool. I like these. And then it comes with an axe.
Yeah, I didn't go over I didn't keep the graphics that I made from last week, but I think we went over it last week. I circled like what was new and different in each one. And
Yeah.
for Dark Wolf, it is it's the head and the headdress.
And the headdress.
He did not come with those parts, and that's substantial.
And that's right here. That's this one right here.
Yeah. And that head's usable without the headdress, correct? You don't have to put the headdress on it. It's not like it's got a hole, right? Like it probably doesn't have like a key, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So you can use it and have him just be bald headed if you want.
Yep,
so I got his gi off.
Yeah, there it is.
But check this out. He's got a little snap back here and a little booty flap. He's got too much cake.
A booty flap.
All that junk. All that junk inside that trunk.
You can put the tail under the booty flap.
So, whoa, wait a minute. Is this a new piece or did it come on the Thraxian?
What's that?
The waist piece. The full snake waist piece. Is this new?
I think that's new, yeah.
So you can have a fully nude snake man without a loincloth. Somebody tell me, is this new? Because I have the Thraxian, but I haven't opened him yet.
I think Trevor's in there, but I think it's new, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it underneath the Thraxian. He's got that bone armor. Oh my gosh, I did not know that he came with a new piece. That's really cool. Trevor, we need Trevor to let us know. But yeah, here's a look at that fully nude snake body. You can see the purple iridescent paint. And let me get it to focus. White Fang says new. Yep. Trevor says that's new. Yeah, look at that. And that's hidden. They have it under the gi. They don't even like call that out. It's like, hey, check this out. Maybe they did. I didn't pay attention. That's on me. This is gorgeous. Man. And just in case you guys wondered, because this is the same buck that came with Oleg Thygar. So you can see like there's no holes. This is a back piece that covers. So you can pull this off. And now he's got the shoulder pauldrons and the wing adapter. So if you wanted
it's a fantastic figure. So very versatile.
My gosh. So yeah, so you've got this little butt flap that covers we'll call it the tail flap. And it's where you put the spoiler. So we're going to get that plugged in. See if I can do this without heating it up. Curtis will always say, heat the hole, not the pole.
Yep, heat the hole, not the pole.
Open the door all the way, sweetie. There you go. Yeah, this figure, this right here, this is, to me, that's all I need. Here you go. That's all I need. Yeah. Give me this. And all the hands. This is fantastic. I am so glad. Thank you, Brett, for hooking your boy up.
And here he is with this head. This looks really
see,
good.
That's so good.
That looks so good. That is so good.
Yeah, that's a great figure, man.
Yeah.
I like that. See, that could just be like a regular warrior. That doesn't even have to be Dark Wolf.
Yeah. So good.
Let's see here.
Love this figure, yeah.
J-Mac says, hey, I'm here.
Oh, J-Mac, what's up, brother? Thank you, man.
2 for 2 on package artwork today. Yes, sir. That's right. Heroic Signatures just had Eamon in common with Frazetta Girls. There you go. So he's with both folks. I got you.
Nice.
Brian Brink says, I did the dishwashing gig for a few summers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Man says, I used to do that too, washing dishes, and then moved up to actually cooking. So how he's getting the job is that one of the kids that was like, I think had made it up to a server was a senior and graduated. And so somebody from hosting got bumped up to server, and the person, his buddy that's in the band with him that was washing dishes, moved from dishes to busing or hosting. So it's kind of like they're all just kind of like moving right up the chain. But apparently a lot of people from the same high school work at the same restaurant, and it's a fairly nice like bar and grill down the road from our house. So
that's cool.
It's kind of like a higher end restaurant. It's a very nice bar and grill. So thankfully it's not something like Chili's or like not knocking that, but I'm just saying like it's not like, hopefully it'd be a little bit
you
better.
remember Chi-Chi's?
No, what's Chi-Chi's?
The Mexican restaurant chain Chi-Chi's. You don't remember that? Back in the 80s.
One of those.
I was a busboy there. I was a busboy.
Oh,
That's
nice.
one of my first jobs. Well, my first job was in a moving company over the summer, and I ended up losing 52 pounds in 3 months. And I got into like football shape during that summer. I was unloading 18-wheeler trucks in the middle of freaking Orlando. Oh my God, dude.
My first job was washing cars at Red Arrow Car Wash in Mississippi in the summer. And it was washing cars in the heat outside. Was terrible. Ringmaster does come with one singular weapon, the staff with this crazy head on it. He comes with 2 of the scrolls, one with tassels, one without. We saw these first with the Monkey King. And then he does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 2 on him, 8 hands total and 2 heads. And this figure is just incredible. I cannot wait to I've got like, oh man, so many parts. I just want to sit down and then just take parts and start plopping them on this guy and see what we can do. And then if you guys want to check out some of the, I am going to do a review of this guy, so I'll probably do some of my builds in the review. But yeah, this is just a solid. Could you imagine if this is what we start getting as Legion builders? Just fully like nude, not like nude, like male or female bodies, but like the creatures that we get, like an orc or a goblin or, that are just so basic. And then you can just put any kind of character and accessory packs on them you want. And that blue iridescent paint just goes all through the arms, the legs, the tail, the back. This is gorgeous, super subtle, but many, many layers of paint. Beautiful paint. Whoever did the paint on this. Painting and prototyping: Sherry Lynn Cook, Bill Mancuso, and Cameron Smith, Joe Vassapolo. Oh, that's everybody. I don't know who. If Eric Miller, if you're watching, who did the paint on this? Let us know. Or maybe Trevor knows who did the paint. But this is beautiful. Let me get back to the the paint on the back of the figure is is always so good. It's almost a shame. Yeah.
They're playing chicken.
Yeah, right. Same with me. Moving company by day, dishwashers by night. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, this is great. All right. Anything else you want to share about Dark Wolf?
This guy's just very Conan-esque. I mean, he's cool, man. I like him. I like this head.
Yeah. And if anybody is here that was not here last week for Zeta Girls, or it was Eamon Donahue, did post that they are going to be releasing an accessory kit. So if you don't want to buy the new version 2s of Tigra and Dark Wolf, you can just get the little accessory kit. Hopefully it'll have everything in there in one set. You pick it up, and I can't wait to add that to my collection. All right. Oh man. All right, let's get on to the double down and close this thing up.
Let's do it.
Well, the reason we skipped doing pre-orders this week, a pre-order that we were both looking forward to, that's because our pre-orders were the exact same, and it is BigBadWorkshop's new platform for crowdsourcing, crowdfunding figures, and called Big Bad Launchpad and the NPCs. And this is not an idea stolen from another company. So for the first run here, so basically this works the same way as any other like Kickstarter or crowdfunding setup that you guys may be familiar with. They've put up like a 30-day or a 35-day window here. They have some unlocks. You can pre-order with no money up front. They collect your money at the end. So at the end of this 27 days, they will, I'm assuming, collect your money for this, which is not something that normally Big Bad Toy Store does whenever you pre-order, but this is their launch pad. This is their version of Kickstarter. I like these companies doing their own versions of things without having to give Kickstarter their own cut of the money. I think that's a good way to do it, especially with a company like Big Bad Toy Store that has such a built-in base already. They don't have to worry about spreading the word. So right out of the gate, there were 4, I'm not even going to say basic figures, because the basic versions of some of these were unlocks. So we're just going to say that we're going to start off the bat with the first 4, which were the gangster, the cheerleader, the news anchor, and the SWAT commander. So let's take a look at the gangster here, the non-playable character called the Mob Boss. The pre-order price is $36.99. I don't know if that means that price will go up later. I'm not sure. You've got 4 different mob cat options. I think your cats here, let me blow these up, are going to be, this guy's got some really gnarly like scarring across his face.
Yeah, he's cool,
he's got
man.
some brass knuckles.
Yeah.
I like this. You just want a gangster? This is cool.
He's cool.
So here's what he comes with. A bunch of different hands, one with a cigar. He's got a pistol. I love that they do the bags of money with removable tops, so that it looks like he's holding a bag of money. He's got a suitcase with money, a cane. And I love
I love the Schmerber head that you get with it.
Absolutely. We were wondering why they were scanning his head at the con last year.
Exactly.
Now, Mobcat, you're going to get a chase figure. So you've got a 4 and 12 to get this, sort of striped cat, 4 and 12, white cat, 3 and 12, this striped and spotted cat, and then the rare would be the black cat. Oh, but if you know somebody good with paint, you just make your own. Now, this bonus accessory here was not something that you can add on, but if the campaign reached a certain money number of funding dollar amount, then this would be unlocked and automatically added to the Bob Off. So you get a shotgun, wine glass, wine bottle, and the Greg Smurber head, which I think is absolutely great. Yeah, here it is. This is the only included if this unlock goal is reached, and it was.
I love that shotgun. So good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the cheerleader team captain, and
cheerleader save the world.
That's right. R.A.P. Hayden Panettiere. So we have some options here. I mean, these are going to be great to go with your McFarlane Sports picks if you want to do that.
I'm going to give these girls guns, and I'm going to make them slaughtering cheerleaders, bro. They're going to be,
There you go. So here's what you get. You get some hands with the pom-poms included, an extra head, water bottle, phone, some, she's crunching on some kind of crackers or chips there. And then a bullhorn, bonus accessory set, an additional head, an additional hair, a gym bag. And all of that has already been unlocked as well.
I love the trampoline on the bottom, the little trampoline that you jump, that the cheerleaders jump off of. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Then the next figure is, this is also really cool, the prime time Anchorman. Look at this thing. He just reminds me of a character straight out of like Ninja Turtles or something, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You get
this would be a cool guy to put with your cops and crooks figures.
Yeah, or even your wrestlers, like if you wanted to have him as like an old school commentator. This guy is really nice. Comes with a press badge, some pizzas, pizza slice, some donuts. Oh man, sorry guys, I ran out of coffee and I don't want to get up and go get more. Some papers, some folders, microphone, notebook, all kinds of stuff. Bonus accessory set. All of these we've seen before in the Soldiers of Fortune line, a baseball bat, a sword, the little dynamite. Why he would want to come with any of this, I have no idea. But this is a lot of fun, and those bonus unlocks have been unlocked as well. Everything has been unlocked from what I understand.
Yep.
They've reached all goals. And then there is the SWAT Commander.
That's so cool.
Very much in line with what you would see in their Operation Monster Force line.
Yep.
You do get the SWAT Commander with swappable faceplate, multiple hands, lots of armament, and modular vest. Bonus accessory, the shotgun, and then the balaclava faceplates. Those have also been unlocked, which is great. Now,
these would be perfect with your Operation Monster Force.
100%. And for people who missed out on the G.I. Joe cops that were out in the Legacy line, if you missed out on these will be a good stand-in. The only other thing that you can pre-order is this SWAT accessory kit. And I think this is dope. So you can make a different style of commander here. You've got the beret, the actual cop hat, donuts, which is just funny. I love the showing the badge. Really cool. Lots of really cool gear here. I pre-ordered that as well. And then here are some of the bonus unlocks. So these are all kind of like bonus. We've looked at the SWAT Commander bonus. Here is here is a new figure that was unlocked. These are your basic figures. So they're not going to be as deluxe as the $37. So for $7 or $8 more, you can get a more basic version of the cheerleader, different skin tone, different face, different hair.
Perfect.
But you see, she just comes with phone, pom-pom, and stand. There you go. That's really cool. So if you wanted to get a more basic version, if you don't really need all that extra stuff, we already looked at the cheerleader unlock, but then here's the basic SWAT operator. So this is going to be a basic version. It's not going to come with all the bells and whistles that the first one did. Does come with a swappable faceplate, but I think everything you need for, a sub $30 figure, not bad. It's kind of in line with what you get with other companies.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. These yawns are jumping on me. Here is the bonus accessory for the Mob Boss, which we looked at. Now, this set right here, I was really excited for. This is the SWAT accessory kit version 2, because what I think, and I did a little Photoshop and I sent it to some buddies in my local chat group. Maybe I sent it to Caballeros as well, but I think if you put like this head and neck and the glasses and the badge, and you put them on one of the anchor bodies, then you've got a really cool like 1980s like detective,
Yeah, that's cool, man. I didn't even think about that.
So I'm definitely going to be making me some 80s detectives in those crazy suits, but I've pre-ordered this as well. And then let's see here. Here's a different basic cheerleader, a different skin tone and hair color. So they're really giving you lots of options with the ladies for your cheerleaders to build out your cheer squad. We've talked about the secondary news anchor unlocks, and then the last basic is what they call the news anchor late night. And I think you put the SWAT captain parts with this guy, and you've got your coachies ready to go.
Yeah, dude.
I love this goofy suit and this head. And then look at this. This news anchor even comes with the pitchfork, which is kind of funny. He's coming at you. He's got a pencil, the cigarette.
He's got the bottle of whiskey.
The glasses.
Amazing. Yeah.
This is so dope. This is a lot of fun stuff. So let me know, dude. What did you pre-order from all of these options? What did you do?
I got everything. So
you got everything?
I did 2 mob bosses. I did 5 cheerleaders. I did 2 anchors, but now that you told me about the detectives, I may get 2 more. I did 5 SWAT, and then I got all the extras.
Yes, Jose said this in our local toy chat group, which is called Each Sold Separately. It's that's Hector Ramirez from the G.I. Joe universe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely Anchorman. Got some mob kitties going on, and I'm all in on these NPCs. Yeah, honestly, one of the things that I thought they might do with these, and they might still like in the future, but I could definitely see them adding zombie kits.
Yeah.
To these, a zombie head, maybe some zombie parts for the arms and legs you can swap out, and
you can put them right into your Operation Monster Force. I mean,
zombies have taken over the city.
Your anchormen, you can make those guys soldiers of fortune.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you said, you can make them, detectives and stuff, and make them soldiers of fortune. These are fantastic. I love these because they're all themed, and then you can do so much with them. So I went all in, man. I got extras of all of them.
Yeah, I had to go lightly on this because I know they're going to collect the money up front. So I got one mob boss, I
Yeah.
got one SWAT, I got this SWAT set here, and then I did this Anchorman instead of this Anchorman. I went with this one because I think he fits better. The suit and the goofy tie fit better with the old school detective right here. But yeah, I did a light. I didn't go heavy on this, but I am digging it, and I cannot wait to see what else they do in the future. What would you like to see as a potential second wave of these? Like I'm thinking some type of chef or cook would be good. Like that's a good stereotype, right?
Yeah, I think that would be cool. A businesswoman, like a woman in a business suit.
Nice.
I think that would be cool.
A construction worker.
Construction worker would be awesome.
Barn vest, the helmet.
Yeah, construction worker would be cool. Some kind of paramedic. I think a paramedic would be cool.
Yeah, nice. First responder.
Maybe. Yeah, firefighter maybe.
Firefighter. Yeah, I could see them doing that. Yeah.
Let's see. There's so much you could do. A doctor. I mean, there's so much.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. A doctor or a nurse. Yeah, all in scrubs and have a head with a mask on.
A lawyer. Yep. A lawyer.
All the YMC people. Yeah, YMCA people. Yeah. Basically like a businessman and a businesswoman.
Like a rodeo
cowboy for sure.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Somebody working out. So like a lady, like maybe jogging, with the sweatbands.
Gym clothes. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Here we go. A plumber with a plumber's crack. He's got a little toolbox. He's going to work.
A plumber's crack.
Yeah, man. And then, dude, look, they could start going down the route of vehicles. Maybe something small, like a hot dog cart with like a hot dog salesman, or maybe a police officer on a bike, or somebody exercising on a bike, or a cop on a motorcycle. Like, I could see them branching out into like small little vehicles, easing into them.
Small vehicles, yeah.
Nothing big.
How about a mailman with a mailbox?
There you go. Cool. Yeah, little dio pieces.
Yeah, with a little.
The firefighter could have like a little fire hydrant next to him.
Yeah, and a hose. He's holding a hose.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Cool. Like I could see, this is something that has a lot of potential for people to build out. Something that I think is unique to oh my gosh, this is perfect. An ice cream man with the ice cream push cart. Yeah. Exactly. I think it's something that's unique to wrestling figure collectors is that some wrestling figure collectors, I like to see like they will build out their crowd and they'll have like people in the background with like on stands or risers and like build out their crowd figures.
There was a toy company that made background characters that you could put for wrestling figures. And I don't remember who they were, but they had like 8 different type, or they had 4.
I still see them from time to time on various different wrestling
they were
figure
like that
websites.
Appealing, but it was fine if you like put them out there in your crowd and everything.
Especially if they're going to be blurred in the background of your toy photography. It doesn't matter what their articulation is.
That's basically what they're for. Yeah, it's toy photography.
I think I have them. Yeah. Okay. So that's very cool. These are good. I also kind of see these as something that I may not pre-order a lot of, but like I could also see like if I'm at a toy show, because Big Bad Workshop is starting to hit a lot of toy shows around the country, and I'm there at a toy show and they happen to have one of these or an accessory kit that I'd be like, I'm gonna grab another one of these, grab this,
That's the nice thing about them is you will just grab them and just be like, let me grab a cheerleader, or let me grab a mob boss, or let me grab a cop,
Hey, what about this? Wrestling figures for NPCs. They could have a luchador wrestler or a regular wrestler, maybe have different body types. Have all cool. How about ladies of the night?
Yeah. Definitely. That would be cool too.
There you go. Pack of con nerds. Yeah, there you go. They all look like me. They're all chubby, got a beard, ball cap, cargo shorts.
Yeah.
One man wolf pack t-shirt, flip-flops.
A bartender would be cool.
Bartender. Ooh, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's nice. I'm digging it.
There's a lot.
All right. Well, this show has clearly gotten to the point where we're just going to do about 2 hours every Saturday. I think my wife has sort of resigned to the fact that we're doing 2 hours every Saturday. Today, before I came in, I was like, hey, what time is our son's interview today? And she was like, 3:30. You're not going to 3:30, are you? I go, God, no. There's no way I'd make it to 3:30. I got to have a nap. No. You kidding me? But yeah, that's which means that's you need a PIMP. That's right. Comes with bitch better have my money action.
I thought about that with a pinstripe, and like a furry hat with a boa or something. That would be cool.
And a cane. Just called Cool Daddy.
Oh,
yeah, Cool
cane.
Daddy.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out. This has been a really long one. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything on the news. Oh, here's some news. What do you got coming up this week?
I'm on New to Mythics tomorrow morning with Greg. We're going to talk about Legion's Con, and then Legion Kings Tuesday night, 9:30, and then you and me next week.
Yeah. And then tomorrow night, I actually will be on Shooting the Shelf with Curtis and Jesse, and I will be on there with Blake. And Blake and I will be talking about our newest endeavor that I will not go into detail here, just because of the depth and breadth of the people who are in our chat, because it may be detrimental to me with other toy groups, and I don't want that. But if you really want to know what I'm talking about and being so secretive, it's not really a secret. Just tune in to Shooting the Shelf tomorrow night. You'll figure it out. You'll see, because we're going to be talking about it. But yeah, that's I'm not usually on that show, and I hope it doesn't go until really late in the night, because I am.
It goes usually till about 10 o'clock, because Curtis hopped on for a Toy Hammer after dark. So
okay, all right. So it's got a hard stop.
Usually 8 to 10. Usually it's 8 to 10.
All right. My wife will get a lot of schoolwork done during that time then. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out in the chat today. I really appreciate it. You guys make it all worth doing. Thank you, Omar, for hanging out and chatting with me today. We're doing the show.
Brother. Thank you.
All right. And hey, there's lots of opportunities to catch both of us throughout the week. So do so. I'll have some reviews up. I'm going to be doing the Battle Beast review and the Ringmaster at least next week. So definitely tune in for those. And yeah, take care, everybody. We'll catch you in the Toy House.
Bye.